Alright, let's just get right into it. So you can see in the background the day-night cycle there shifting from nighttime to daytime. You can see that there's a little color shift during the dawn transition, and then it's going to go back through sunset and into the nighttime. It's not the way that it's going to be upon release. It's just very accelerated right now for game development testing purposes. And then here's a little bit of a better view of what the background looks like all along with the day-night cycle. It's got kind of like an eerie blue during the daytime, kind of like Irithyll of the Boreal Valley from Dark Souls 3 or something like that. So here we're showcasing us kicking Barabbas' ass. I named him Barabbas. That is the mini-boss outside of the church here. So you can see that he dropped a couple uncommon items when we killed him. We can go back and farm him as much as we want. He just respawns every single time we hit the save point or the bonfire in Souls-like terms. You can see that he's dropping currency known as Aya, and he drops items of different rarity. You can see here that we just equipped fire stats, and if your element has a preponderance or a dominance, then your cloak will adopt the aesthetic of that elemental dominance. This is a feature that I'm going to expand on more. I'm going to make it so that you can gain elemental damage, elemental resistances, and different elemental effects based off of which cloak you have. You can see right now I just equipped a bunch of air-based elemental items, and so now I have an air cloak. The air cloak is characteristic of speed. You can see that our character starts sprinting a lot faster than the previous equipment that he was wearing. You can see that the Aya from Barabbas, as we kill him, flies into our character. And there's a lot of items that I have planned for the game. Right now, Barabbas has a loot table of 8 items, ranging from uncommon to legendary. So you're going to need a lot of storage space to store these items. Right there is what the little legendary glow looks like. Here's what the rare glow looks like. Here's what the epic glow looks like. And then I'm just going to drop a couple more items and show you what those items look like when they're on the ground. I'm not sold on the way that the aura on the items look right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a better animation for the glow effect, because right now it looks a bit unpolished, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out in a future update. So yeah, you have lots and lots of storage space, lots and lots and lots of storage space. There might be items that you get from the first level that you're going to be using all the way through the end of the game because they have a game-changing effect that works really well for your build. And you can also see that the items have kind of like classic World of Warcraft style tooltips, where they have a flavor text. The colored text on the title of the item corresponds with the rarity of the item. You can see all the different stats that the item gives. You can see how much Aya, or currency in this game, each item is worth. Here's a little display of the elemental stats. We've got 5 fire stats, 5 air stats, 5 water stats, and 5 earth stats. And as I mentioned before, if any of these elemental stat totals gains a preponderance, then the cloak aesthetic will shift to that element, as it did for air in this case, because we equipped a lot of things that have air stats. And so guys, that is the update for the game that I have at this point. Feel free to subscribe and comment on the video and let me know what I can improve, and I'll see you guys next time.